do is have a blast, made from scratch. So if you get to itching, take a batch fresh from the Cackle kitchen. So grab a seat, raise a drink, and let us serve you up some wacky silly. Fill you up nice and good like a warm bowl of cat chili. So without any further ado, enjoy the show and cackle with the crew.
Woo! Oh, Jesus. Wow.
Keep my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth!
Dude.
Keep my wife's name out yo motherfucking mouth!
It was a stuck mode joke, dude. Chill.
Give me an Oscar. Give me the Oscar.
Well, I think this episode's going to go down in history.
Hey, let me... Nice.
Thank you.
Good addition. Let me... Oh, hey!
Hi.
You want to fucking bring us in?
Welcome back to another episode of the Cackle Kitchen. How we doing, King Richard?
I thought it wasn't going to be funny, but I'm already kicking ass.
Why would you think that?
Because I was trying to fix this, I was giving me anxiety, and...
The nuts and bolts?
Propecia.
No.
Alopecia.
Close, yes.
And that was a girl you dated in high school.
Also a dinosaur I love. Yeah.
Oh. It's also a type of makeup that I put on the sty.
Hey.
I'm gonna take a controversial stand.
You better not.
And I said it like that on purpose. You know why? Because fucking no one can tell me that I can't say that it like that. Okay? Controversial. I think it was fake.
Really? That's not everyone's saying that.
I've seen 0 people say that.
Really?
I'm not
I've got
really
a lot of that.
Not really looking for it.
I thought you were going to take Will's side, and I was like, don't do that.
No.
Yeah.
No, there's no side to take. I don't really know how they're monetizing this, but to me, okay, you ready?
You don't go after the funny man. Funny man always gets hurt.
Well, here's the thing. Well, and I will say this. I do love the fact that every comedian that I follow is on Chris Rock's side.
Tommy Bunn's going hard in the paint.
Did you see Chris DiStefano's post? That one is very good.
Yeah, man, you don't take it out on the funny man.
For those of you who don't know, live on the Oscars, Chris Rock made a level D joke about Jada Pinkett Smith, her having a very shaved head, saying that can't wait to see you on G.I. Jane #2 or whatever. Then Will Smith casually walks up, flip-flapping his blazer. Oh. It was not a pea coat, dude. Anything you add to my story right now, I'm gonna say, no, you did.
It was a peacoat joke.
Like a peacock?
No, how Chris Rock reacted. He was like, dude, it's a G.I. Jane joke. Relax.
I don't know how that... I don't know the correlation between that and the peacoat.
There wasn't. I was just reacting how he reacted. It's topical. It's very topical.
Shut up. Like a nice cream. And I didn't say ice cream. I said, like a nice cream. It's topical. Fuck you. So he walks up on stage, and then he slaps Chris Rock in the face. Everyone's like, ah! And then he sits back down, and he says, keep my wife's name out of your motherfucking mouth. And then they cut, and they reset, and there were, management teams out on the floor. And, Brad, what's his fucking nice hair? Brad, biggest movie star named Brad other than Brad Pitt.
Oh, no, don't say that.
Bradley Cooper.
Oh,
That's
Bradley.
I fucked it up by saying Brad. But he goes down there, gives him a little hug.
Denzel and Tyler Perry.
Yeah. So anyway, here's my theory. When you're going up to slap somebody in the face, I don't think it looks like that. So Will does a hip thrust, and Chris Rock turns and puts his shoulder out. So it's like a hip thrust. Like no one goes like does. It was a very movie-esque slap. I have seen slaps on Hip Hop World Star Hip Hop.
But maybe that's what he wanted to do. Maybe he didn't want to hit him so fucking hard. He just kind of wanted to be like, yo, that's not cool.
But have you ever seen someone slap somebody in the face? It's like they just walk up and they just go
I don't know.
bop. They just go bop like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're kind of right.
You're not like pivot the hips and explode through. Like you don't do it was a very theatrical looking move. And he also went like this. It didn't even look like it hit him in the face.
It did. I saw slow-mo.
Yeah, well, fucking
The slap is real, but the whole thing might be set up. I'm with you on that. But the slap is real. Like the connection, there's a slow-mo. He connects.
Okay, roll the Beautiful Bean footage.
Beautiful Bean?
I found this guy on TikTok, and I thought it was pretty.
That's not a Tex-Mex restaurant?
Huh.
The Beautiful Bean?
The Beautiful Bean.
Oh.
I mean, I would eat there.
Yeah. Every
Thursday. Sounds very delicious.
All right, what are we watching?
Go ahead and play it.
All right.
This guy. So for Kendall, because he can't see, this guy has.
Can't see the video. I can see very well normally.
Okay.
As somebody with alopecia, that was the tamest bald joke I've ever heard. Like this, my mom got me this hat.
So good.
So,
My mom got me this
as
hat.
you said, powder.
Powder, yeah.
He's right.
Yeah.
And he has every right to say what he just said because he, like you also said,
Actually has alopecia. Yes. You know who has it for real? It's Jeff Ross. Comedian.
Does
Does
he
he? Is
really?
that why
he had the most beautiful take on it besides Jim Carrey, but his take, he made a perfect post about it.
What'd he say?
He was like, jokes are jokes, and that should always be held true. So you can't just walk up and slap a person. And when people make fun of me about my alopecia, it's called life. We laugh and move on. Like, you can't just do that.
Yeah. And honestly, I don't really think that Jim Carrey said something that great. I saw that.
Oh
and
my God.
I know.
Besides, I didn't
everyone was they were blasting and laughing.
I didn't like the sue for $200 million. That's the only part I didn't like.
But he has said so many inspiring things over the last 2 years. I was like, I really expected Jim Carrey to say something a little more elevated than that, and he didn't. He just didn't hit all the notes for me.
Well, she's like, he's like, no. There was no escalation. He took something that was benign and
No, I think the points that
everything of mine now.
I think the point, dude.
But the sue for $200 million, the Smiths, that's nothing. That's no skin off their back.
Yeah.
Or hair off her head. You would.
Hey, bud.
Sorry.
Don't make me slap you again, you mother. So that's all. I think we should not talk about that anymore.
But you spoke it into existence.
Me? Oh, I know. Oh, we do have
4 days before, all you talked about was Will Smith.
You named the episode.
I had to.
It is so crazy.
It's wild.
I think every week you should pick someone that you think something's gonna happen.
Something's gonna pop
And
up
just
in the news.
Throughout the episode, you just see how off your odds are.
Oh,
Like The
wow.
Simpsons.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes,
Okay.
They think they predict, but you'd have enough episodes where you just make jokes. You're gonna look
Something's
like
gonna-
geniuses at
yeah.
some point.
God, we went from iRobot to just Will Smith the entire episode. And then right after
The
that,
most topical thing ever.
that's never going away because it will be perceived as 100% real forever, even if it's not.
Right.
So it's going to be the thing that everyone points to all the time. This is going to be 20 years of the slap heard around the world. So yeah, I think it was just a massive coincidence. And if we start playing the game where like
you're a
I've got
savant, dude.
yeah, but like
Let's play it.
you were very passionate about this fucking segment. You're just like
I can't control my limbs. I'm so passionate. Pick somebody.
Linguini. Arms. Huh? Pick somebody. Okay.
Let's just see. Let's test my theory.
Okay. Martin Short.
Ooh.
He diddled someone.
Okay, you're going that way.
Yeah, he diddled
I
someone.
was going like sudden death, but okay.
Oh, okay, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't diddle anyone. But listen, let's just make sure that everything's on the table.
Right.
So a diddling counts. That's a point for your boy.
Yeah. Oh, any news
Hey,
counts.
listen.
Hey.
He.
Oh, he's from Canada. He's not diddling anyone.
That man. It sounds like a girl who's gonna get diddled by a Canadian. You know.
What?
She's gonna be
I'm
like
American.
No, Like she's not gonna.
Oh,
It's gonna be against her will, kind of thing.
Will?
It always comes back to Will. So that's it.
Yeah.
We don't
know
need to
more
talk-
about Will.
No, we don't need to
We
talk about-
covered 2 weeks of Will.
Hey, listen, the Peter Dinklage thing. Oh, good, was that good? Come on, baby, that was fucking fire, dude.
You had 2 options. Either Peter or Will was going to do something in the
Oh my god!
You are the king of linguini.
I do that. Why would you do that?
I never do that.
You were just like,
Oh my!
and I was just talking about how my daughter, remember on the ticket, how she's got no
I
sensation
can't
in her.
believe we just got that.
Is everything
you weren't
on,
on your camera?
Is everything all
No,
right
of
over
course I was
there?
on my camera.
It's all
What do you
good.
mean I wrote? All right.
Are you gonna get ready to say iRobot?
The
Wow,
natural-
hold on.
Dude.
Did he smoke a lot of weed
No,
before this episode?
Not today. No.
There's
natural.
there's something off about you.
Kendall never does stuff like that. That's
I haven't
insane.
smelled something in, what, a decade?
You just
Forever.
okay. It smells good though. It's a hint of cream.
Do we want to take a break really quick so you can refill your drink and clean this
Oh,
up?
I can do that on
No, we'll be back in 20. And we're back. Kendo has Tourette's of the arms. And so that was fun. You shoot enough footage, you catch a couple of fucking gemdos.
Like that horrible movie we watched last night, Jack.
What'd you move?
Replica?
I mean, what'd you move? What'd you watch?
Replicas?
With Keanu.
What's that?
There.
With
It's-
Keanu Reeves?
Yeah. It's not good.
Is it a 90s flick or is
No.
No.
2008.
The graphics would made you think it would be a nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
yeah.
so bad.
She was. I do want to acknowledge the fact that she definitely thought it was 2014 for most of her thought process. She went 2000.
Well, I might have been 14.
It
No,
has-
I think it was 18.
It has 11% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What's the fucking
That's
plot?
about right.
What's the
That's about
plot, baby?
Okay, so how do you describe his job? It's a lot like what you do.
Like a research neuroscientist. That's not okay. First of all, that is not what I do. He kept saying that last night. That is not even close.
That you're a bio.
It's like, this is like what you do.
I'm a scientist, but I would need a PhD plus some for what he
You're
does.
in a lab
That's-
in a coat, all the same.
Anyways,
Got glasses.
he's like a research or neuroscientist.
So
He's
his
a-
family dies in a car accident.
Okay.
He clones them,
I already like it.
transmits all their memories into the clone's mind, and tries to play it off like nothing happened. But they slowly start figuring it out.
Who? Oh, the clones?
Family
And his work.
and where they work. Yeah.
That's Black Mirror type shit.
Mirror.
Yeah, a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's Black Mirror type show. Cause
Great premise, just shot so bad.
There was a lot of like what do you call it?
The director fell in love with Sideways, so he
Yeah,
just
he
filmed
did.
scenes
He did
just
fall-
slightly sideways. Like, dude, this doesn't make it any more intense.
Yeah, dude.
It's
It was
insane.
like a single person talking, and it
Yeah.
would just be like
then it would
it
rotate-
was like
yeah.
zoomed in on the face, but slightly crooked, and it was like not even necessary.
And it was like, I think this is the best shot I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And he says,
2018. It was
yes,
2018.
Read the comments of like the reviews or so. Like, this is the worst movie. I've
Do you
ever
want to
seen.
hear the synopsis?
do I have to pay to see it?
No,
No, it's Netflix.
We don't watch anything but Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
You Tusk, dude.
Netflix. When we watched it,
Anger.
don't make me
Did-
throw this at you.
Did you just ask if I want the premise?
Synopsis.
Synopsis.
Oh, I was gonna say I thought we just did that. That was the whole premise.
I probably didn't do it
I'm more
as well.
clarified.
Yeah.
I'm reading like one that's a little bit more clear.
How long is it, Jax?
2 seconds.
right,
William
read it.
Foster is a brilliant neuroscientist who loses his wife, son, and 2 daughters in a tragic car accident. Utilizing cutting-edge technology, William comes up with a daring and unprecedented plan to download their memories and clone their bodies. Their experiment begins to spiral out of control. Foster soon finds himself in odds with dubious a boss, reluctant accomplice, police task, and physical laws of science. Blah.
And I will say the bit that we were doing by counting the seconds made it so I didn't fucking hear anything.
Oh yeah.
So
You
I'm just
couldn't
gonna
focus.
couldn't focus at all.
Oh.
All I was thinking about was the seconds.
Well, I give you synopsis.
Yeah, I get it.
Neuroscientist clones his family.
And Keanu
How is his acting? That's what I want to know. How is his acting delivery?
Keanu. It's Keanu.
Yeah, but sometimes that particular
It didn't work.
style.
It did not.
It
no,
did not
it did not work.
read well at all.
Did not
Because
work.
he's actually supposed to be smart. He's like, oh, I did it.
yeah. It was.
But even when his
don't know.
when his kids were dying, he was just like, "Oh, you guys okay?" Like he did not have any emotion. Like no,
he just
no
had,
yelling. He was watching him die. and
He
was
just
yeah.
had a fatal car accident and
Yeah.
dragged his entire family out of his car, and he's just like, calls up like his coworker and he goes, "Come down."
He's just like, this is a massive inconvenience to the rest
Yeah,
of my day
yeah,
right
that was
now.
kind
He
of
phoned
it.
it in for sure on this.
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
I wonder what he got paid.
But I fucking love
What did he
Keanu,
get
so-
paid? Yeah.
It's a good bad movie.
It is a good bad movie.
All right. I'd like to actually watch this movie that you.
Oh fuck. Oh, sorry.
Jesus Christ, dude. What's wrong? You guys,
Jacqueline.
are you guys on hallucinogens or something? No, I truly feel like your guys' energy and vibe and
we're
like your
all-
guys'
yeah.
reaction times and all sorts of weird things are happening.
It's my friend's birthday today.
Who?
And you didn't say
Oh, yeah. He's a dude. He won't care.
it's a boy?
Yeah.
Why don't you fuck off?
I've known him since high
Yeah,
school.
but he won't care.
Hey,
He's
why don't
Cody.
you respect
That's right.
this man sitting next to me right here
No,
who
no, no.
devotes his entire... I'm just kidding.
Cody's legit. He is.
It's so
Cody's
funny
the
how I'm sticking up for you, but somehow you disagree with me.
Because you're making a premise that doesn't exist.
Cody's
Let's
the
stop
best.
saying the word premise, okay?
Actually, I have to say it a few more times.
Oh, you do? Why?
Because when we review the stand-up special.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You'll allow, you'll allow that.
Blah.
She looks kind of decent tonight, though, right?
Who, Jack?
Yeah, a little bit.
In what way?
Looks put together.
Decent.
She
Somewhat
always,
decent.
She always,
don't.
she always comes.
Prepared. No,
Looking-
not even.
Honestly, you look at the exact same caliber as you always do, in my opinion.
Oliver. She's not a weapon.
Okay. I used it correctly.
Okay.
I did use it
I
correctly.
enjoyed the premise.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up, baby. Dude.
Will Smith me.
Okay, I will. I'm gonna slap your drink on the ground.
Already did it.
I beat you to the punch.
My bad. I'm sorry. I didn't
Slap.
mean to interrupt.
Have
like
you?
that.
Yeah, she looks fucking great, dude.
Deez.
Where's my girlfriend?
She looks decent.
I miss my but she's gotta do nursing school. Have you ever been driving down the street? Then you look to the right, you see a Mexican dude's entire fucking ass.
What?
No. White, not Hispanic.
Yeah, never Hispanic.
Never
it's
Hispanic?
Always a.
Yeah.
It's always a white dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know what? That's true. But I was only singing the song because this is what happened. So I was driving on Camelback. No, I have no idea what road I was on.
Yeah. Camelback.
Dude, you don't fucking
Dude.
don't
I
try to guess my
was
memories.
a part of a homeless man's birthday, and you can't take that away from me. I sent you the photo.
Oh yeah. Okay. Dude, that's that's an insider between you and I, and we just lost 3 listeners.
No.
Yep, we lost
no,
3 listeners
no,
right there.
No. Laurel is still listening.
Nope. Where did Ice Pick go, by the way?
Ice Pick?
Yeah, where
He's
did Ice
gone.
Pick go?
Yeah, that's true. Ice Pick, come back.
We said something.
No, I think
And Laurel, send in a video.
Laurel, listen.
Come on.
Listen.
You're one of our peeps.
Mangy's videos,
Genius.
he thinks about it for 4 seconds, and then he shoots it on over.
That's the
don't
beauty
know.
of
It
it.
literally looks like most of the time he just blasted a fat load and then was like, you know
don't know.
what? I have a moment of clarity. I'm gonna let this question fly. Except for the ones with his kids in the videos, obviously. The one when he's in his bathtub, though, you know he was beating around that beanbag. And I'd eat at that restaurant too.
Beanbag? It's more of a coffee shop, but yeah.
Beating the beanbag?
You said beautiful bean or whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, just fucking agree with me.
We're all fighting
That
tonight.
goddamn
I like it.
that bit that I just said it was a good bit. And
It
you
was.
It's more of a coffee shop.
Yeah.
Laurel, send it in, you
Come on,
goddamn
Laurel.
asshole.
Yanni.
It's your fucking coworker. You asshole. I mean that with all due respect and the utmost respect, really. What the fuck was? Oh yeah, so I was driving on a street and I was so bummed that I wasn't like texting and driving or something because I was going slow enough to where like if I had my phone in my hand, I could have caught it and fucking showed it to all you guys. It was so much of his butt was hanging out that I'll bet you could see a little bit of his ball sack hanging down.
So this wasn't on purpose?
No, he was adjusting a sprinkler head for an irrigation system, and he was bending over, and I think he just had his entire butt out, but like the back of his shirt was covering it, and
he thought it was covering it.
And he was a fat fucking slob pig of a man.
A little aggressive.
Yeah,
that was very aggressive.
Yeah, he's doing work.
Yeah, but
It's hot out, catching a breeze. Good.
80% of what I said was accurate. 20% was over the top.
Yeah, that's kind of your life.
But it's like...
And that's generous.
I'm being genuinely serious when I say that there was so much of his butt that there was a gap right there where like...
You never see bottom butt. Top butt's fine.
It was...
I've seen so much...
You saw full cheeks.
So many man's top butt.
I saw his whole butt cheeks.
You should never see bottom butt. Yeah.
You should never see the crest of a man's scrotum. And that, my friend, is what we saw.
Blah.
Oh, do you put potatoes in your chili recipe?
No. What? Huh?
Potatoes?
No, dude.
Really?
Guess who does, though?
It can't be Kendall because Kendall's not cooking.
Kevin.
Kevin
Kevin
is putting
Day.
potatoes in.
And it's fantastic.
And it is so good.
What about beans? Does he put beans in it too?
Of course.
So he's got
chili.
beans and potatoes?
It's a cross between a beef stew and chili, and it is the best thing you've ever had.
Okay. That is a different thing. That sounds... I'm sure... Just call it something different, Kendall. I mean, Kevin. Whatever you're...
No. Call it what you want, Pops.
You're just disagreeing with everything I say.
Oh, I'm sticking up for my father.
It's not chili.
Sins of my father will not be put on me.
All I'm saying, what is that, from some fucking Oscar-nominated movie that Will Smith was in, and then he slapped fucking Chris Rock in the goddamn face, and everyone thought it was real, but it's not real at all. They're somehow making money off of the project. It's not chili. Who was that?
Bengineer.
Who else is it?
Did he put his butt cheeks out?
No, he didn't.
Like that guy
It's
was
either
just talking
Ben
about?
or
Not
the
this time.
balloon.
Ben or the balloon.
That's a children's story I read once.
And listen up, children. We're going to be back to the carpet.
Yeah, there
back
it
to
is.
the See,
As we just talked about, you
Switch
should
to the camera. I guessed it.
you should never see a bottom man's butt.
I got the
a bottom.
You got just the last end.
I got the tail end of it.
Oh.
Oh! Dude, as a team, we are fucking cooking. I always want to say firing, but why don't I reference the podcast? Cacky wackies.
So no potatoes in your chili.
That's what I always say.
No potatoes in your chili, huh?
That's if something
Hey, are you gay? No, there's no potatoes in my chili.
no, if something really pisses me off, I'm like, you wouldn't believe this, asshole. And they're like, who put the potatoes in your chili?
That's a good one. That is good.
What was that? What did you...
Tycho or Ben?
Ben.
Okay.
And Tycho.
Ben just over there tripping and fucking falling.
Ben there. So,
He's making dinner.
is he? What is he having?
What do you have? What's
Ice
Ben
cream?
having? A lean pocket? Lean pocket. Oh, wow, that was bad.
Ben Heckman sandwich earlier, and I'm having some chocolate cake and ice cream that I got for my birthday.
That's big. That's big podcast news. That's big. I ate a Ben Heckman sandwich and I had some cake and ice cream. And he mixes it up and calls it Floam. That was a great update. Fuck you, dude. Don't burp in my fucking face.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I say fuck you in every episode. Gotta stop doing that.
Why?
Because I don't believe it.
Oh no.
I don't want the people at home to think.
They don't know. Laurel knows.
Laurel!
Send it in.
Send it Send. Just fucking boop. And she's like, what do you like? What do you prefer? Do you like little icicles or do you like stalactites? And we're like,
Icicles for me. Yeah. Sorry.
stalactites.
Perfect. See? Simple.
Listen,
Send it in.
send it
So
in.
really no potatoes?
No, dude. Okay. No,
Here he goes.
that it's not okay. It's just not chili. So let's move on.
Okay. Sorry. Thought you like cooking.
I do. It was probably really good. Just call it a fucking
fantastic.
beef stew. Call it a
Alright.
Mexican beef stew.
You want me to call him right now?
Does he have chunks of meat in it, or is it like
Yeah.
ground up?
Chunks.
Yeah, so that is
Chunks.
just not.
That's what I'm saying. Beef stew.
Yeah, it's beef stew. It's Mexican beef stew.
but
It's Spanish beef stew.
He's nice and a great father, so if he wants to
It's
call it chili,
It's
I'll eat your
delicious.
chili every day.
It's delicious.
Did
It's
he make this
delicious.
recipe himself, or
Yeah,
did he
he's
steal
famous
it?
for it.
He's a great cook.
And he puts a thing aside for us and sends it over.
I'll take a little bit next time we get it.
I had it for breakfast. So
Yeah, we both had it.
Oh, that would. Oh, okay.
we
so
made it with
eggs.
eggs.
come on.
Exactly.
eggs and chili.
It was great.
Little over easy eggs, so you get.
I wish she likes scrambled,
Oh, okay. Well,
but she looks decent tonight, so we're good.
what is this? Where is that coming from? What about her? I would love to know what about her attire this evening is getting you a little chubby.
No bra. I like
Oh.
her pants.
Well, I thought she was wearing a bra.
Nope.
No.
The twins are out tonight.
I guess I'm
baby.
just used
Does
to
it
it.
look like these are supported?
Well,
No, like a
Ki-
bad boyfriend. Not
Kirsten. It's more like a bad ex-husband.
Yep.
Not child supported. We go. Kirsten
Really?
never wears a bra,
Oh,
so
yeah.
we go everywhere, and every person knows exactly what her tits look like. So I just had to sort of get used to that because I was like, there is a type of man who's just like so okay with his wife's tits just being observed by others, but it's like, it's. You can't see them because they're actually in clothing.
But you notice the looks. She doesn't either.
Yeah.
We'll
Kendall
go to the
tells me.
fair, and I'm like, every single guy we walk past has just looked.
at your titties.
And she goes, no, that. I go, I'm behind you walking.
That's how it goes. And it really bothered me. And if Kirsten, if you're finding this out right now, I do apologize. But it did bother me because I was like, those are my titties. Like, I don't want anybody seeing my wife's titties.
Right.
And
Yeah, but the thing is, they're feeling envy. They're like, damn. And then they see you behind her and they're like, fuck.
no, I know that's such a girl thing to say. It's fine. I get it. And you know what?
right.
There's merit. There's merit to that. However, and also,
You're right. I'm not a dude.
No, I gotta say
Prove
this.
it.
Blah.
No, what I was saying is that like I've gotten over it. That's how Kirsten feels more comfortable that way.
Yeah.
She's out
Bras
there.
are the fucking worst.
She's just out there letting her nips fucking fly.
Everyone's got them.
Yeah, but like yep.
You're not going to win this one.
No, I know. And there's nothing to win,
Why
honestly.
did I sing that?
So, but is that what it is? That
What?
she's not wearing a bra?
No, I'm also the same way. I never really wear a bra either.
Yeah. So
She just looks decent. I can't compliment my wife.
yeah, that's what I said. You know what? This is what people have been doing to me my whole life, and I've always been like this bad guy. But it's comments like that. Oh, what? I can't compliment my wife? That's not what I said. That's not what I'm saying, dude.
What are you saying?
What is it about tonight? And you know what?
Hey, man.
We are all over the place.
I'm just trying to
Is this a
compliment
bad
her.
episode?
No.
Should we reshoot?
No.
Let's reshoot. Let's start it over.
5,
Four.
4.
3, 2.
And we're back.
Hey, today we're talking about golf and turf.
What do you prefer?
Golf or turf?
Yes.
Turf, obviously.
Really?
Yeah. Golf is not fun.
Really?
Turf is fun to install.
Also, surf and turf, good.
Like it. But I like mine with crab instead of lobster.
Really?
Yeah, because it gave me food poisoning when I was 12 years old.
From
Lobster.
Joe's
No.
Crab Shack.
restaurant or just
It was in Maine, dude.
Oh,
really?
interesting.
You went to-
Last place you should get.
That's where my aunt lives.
No.
Yeah, all the way up there.
I don't know anyone in Maine.
It was gloomy. Oh, dude, we
It's a great crime thriller.
It would have been a good bit.
I know.
You fucked it up, bud.
And start over.
Do it again.
5, 3.
Thanks you for saving me.
You are, dude. You're.
Cooking.
We stayed by Moose Pond. It was absolutely
No,
gorgeous.
that's made up.
Huh?
Moose Pond.
No, it's Moose Pond. And you know what? Hey, dudes and dudettes.
No.
Question.
Moose Pond.
Little trivia. What's the difference between a pond and a lake?
Ooh.
If you look it up, Jax, I will fucking.
The amount of algae.
Okay. That's her answer.
Square footage.
Okay. That's your answer.
Depth.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That is your
It's
answer
depth.
as well?
Can I-
Yeah, she changed her answer.
Damn it.
Because
Can
the
I
amount of algae.
That was a joke.
Yeah, it was
I
a
jump
joke.
on.
Depth
Jump
is
on
Oh, you're agreeing.
depth
Square
is my
footage and
genuine
depth.
answer.
What is
Okay.
that called? All of it.
The underwater terrain.
Ooh.
That can't be what it is. Also, another good movie title.
Yeah, I was
Underwater
gonna say.
terrain.
We don't even know how to respond. We don't even know how to like be. Oh god!
Underwater. That's Samuel would be in that one.
Instead of just saying, "Yeah, you're died." That's how I say yes now. Died. A pond. The water comes from below the surface, like from a
Sewer.
God damn it! No, the fucking
The earth.
Right, but there's a what's the water store? There's a
The core.
whatever, dude. It doesn't matter. It comes from down below. It comes down to up, whereas a lake comes from up to down. It's melted
Oh.
stuff that comes down
And rain and
rain and melted snow. A pond comes from down to the below.
that's why like Lake Pleasant is always like dependent. Like you always see the levels of the water on the rocks, like at how low it gets, and it's dependent on the rain that Arizona gets. Sorry.
Great point.
Yep.
That's a great point there.
Upon finding that out.
You got something else to say? Upon finding that out?
That was the joke.
No, I know. I was.
Are we fighting all episodes? Normally we'd
No, dude, I'm not laughing.
Okay.
I don't laugh.
No, I'll really get you later.
Now I'm really pissed off that I can't remember what. There's the
I'm-
earth.
I'm trying to look it up.
stores water.
Reservoir.
Yeah, is it reservoir? No, that's not it. It's a
Aqueduct.
Yeah! Yes!
I just said that.
You said
You were
aqueduct?
trying to say that, yeah. You're
No,
right.
I said
Did you say
Did you
that?
say it?
100,000%.
Play it back.
Play back.
Okay, play back.
Laurel. Start over, Jack.
All right, let's
Countdown.
Do we have a? We have a. Do we have a? Yeah, roll that beautiful.
Mangy must know.
Roll that no bra wearing beautiful beanbag footage.
Decent.
What's up, y'all? Mange here, chilling, screaming into drains.
Screaming into
In the
drain.
neighborhood, just hanging out. Question is, you get the neighborhood kids together.
The neighbor.
What's the best neighborhood kids game? What are we playing? Let's make good games. I love games.
Yeah, but
Games. Peace.
dude, the dramatic pause to
Games.
just games, screaming into drains, games. Dude, he's having a full-on it experience. Get away from the drain. There's a fucking
Clown.
insane sharp tooth clown down there. He's gonna eat your kids' tootsies right off their footsies. What are you saying when you? So here, hold on, real wait. Yeah.
Are sports involved, or is this clearly like games? Because like pick up basketball or pick up football, but
That sound was Harlan Williams from Dumb and Dumber, where he's like, "You been drinking a little booze, have you?" Sorry, go ahead.
so if sports, then it's pick up basketball. But if not, then something like hide and go seek, something like that. And then when you show up late and everyone gets excited, like, we got Richard. That's always the best part.
I mean, that's how it always goes. So it just Mangy, I love you, dude, but there's a lot of parts of you that I don't. I need a little more specificity.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Because it's like from ages, if you're talking his kid's age, then
Freeze tag.
yeah, and it's like when they're that age, they can't stick to one thing long enough for it to be like, I remember when I was 4 and we would fucking play freeze. Kids are off picking their nose,
Screaming into drains.
One's just like looking at like a grasshopper for about 7 hours. It's like none of that shit. There's 2 or 3 things that I used to play religiously. And
I hope it's the one I said.
one was I always had my dad always installed a basketball hoop at whatever house we had. So we would play serious games of basketball at my house, right? And I knew all the spots, dude, because I fucking was out there fucking practicing. Number 2 is me and my neighbor would play golf in the front yards of all of our yards.
Fuck yeah.
Which was so fun. And we would pick a tree and you just have to chip it into the tree. So
The best.
and it was like, I think it was just like a pitching wedge. We both had pitching wedges. And it's not full swings.
No.
So you're just barely. So that was the second thing I played. And then the third thing we played was fucking pelting each other with green oranges.
Such a boy thing.
Those are the 3 things that we played relentlessly.
That golf one.
Yeah, that sounds
Sign
fun.
me up
So
right
fun,
now.
dude.
Yeah.
Was so fun, dude.
And the pickup basketball. I agree with that one.
See, the pickup basketball means you're like going to a park and there's the pick-me.
But also, kids in our neighborhood, because we had the lights in our court, and these 2 kids we didn't even like.
You guys were super rich. It's fine.
No.
We get it, dude. You guys were super duper.
15th Avenue and Glendale,
Yeah,
or Heart of Arcadia.
Yes.
You decide.
Super duper. Okay, Heart of Arcadia, 1,100 square feet. I lived with my brother or a sister in my room, or
Shared a room too?
8,000
Are you guys trying to argue how
square-
poor you were?
No, because I have no problems with how I grew up.
Well, who would? You grew up rich.
Yeah, so rich. It's insanity.
I mean, who has a second house in Carlsbad? Me or you?
Now, yes.
Me or you?
Growing up,
Listen,
No.
how many seals came up to my front door? 0.
now
Becky.
1.
0.
Growing up, none. Big diff.
But your dad,
Yeah, he did good.
he hit the
I'm
lottery.
not ashamed of that at all.
No, I know. I'm not being serious.
Neither am I.
I saw it in
Speaking
your eye.
false,
Something's wrong with you. What was the question?
Oh, favorite games.
Oh yeah.
Childhood games.
Pictionary.
So I was talking about it earlier. Do you ever play the game 500? Kendall had to tell
Oh
me.
yeah,
earlier.
the football game. Yeah.
That was my favorite, where one person would be throwing the football and there'd be a bunch of kids in the back, and you would, like, the person throwing would be like 200 points and would, like, throw the ball, and whoever caught it got those points. Or you could be like at the last minute, like -100,
Yes.
and you would have to let it drop. And
I love
love
that
500.
game.
It was
But
a great game.
there was always some cocksucker though
100%.
that was just too big and he would just fucking
Oh, yeah,
forcefully
yeah.
push people down, and I remember I would just be pushed down and look up and be like, you're no fun.
Yeah.
You're no fun to play with, because obviously I got there first and your fat ass just all you did was just push me over. Do you remember those fucking rubber ball things with the sock, and you could fucking
Oh,
woo,
yeah,
and you could
yeah,
throw-
yeah,
I
yeah.
used to play 500 with that thing.
No.
Oh,
That was dope because it would be up in the air for so long.
spinning around.
It gave enough time for fucking Craig to come up and be like, "Boo!" And I would just be like, because I was so fucking, dude, I was skinny, dude. I was so skinny, dude.
But I was like the only girl playing with like a neighborhood of boys. So it was like me and my brother and like 4 or 5 other neighborhood boys. And it was just like the oldest boy. He wasn't fat, but he would just like take over everyone. And I just also was like super excluded because I was the only girl and I was not cool.
It's just not fun when that happens. Like when they toss the bouquet, and then the fucking one gal who hasn't had a boyfriend in 16 years, and she's just been,
I played volleyball in high school.
and she's just like, and she's fucking,
Yeah.
and then rips the crowd away and goes,
Slams it down.
I got it. Who's gonna put the thing on my leg.
There's like two girls like on the ground crying, and
And then
everyone's
they
picking her
pan
up.
to her date she
There's a
brought.
girl-
And he's just like so sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, don't forget to suck my dick when you put that on there.
Woo! We're back.
So 500 for me.
Stop.
Kendall.
500. If no sports are involved, I'm classic hide and go seek.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Inside, outside.
We're still answering the question, huh?
Apparently.
Well, I'm solidifying that.
Okay,
answer.
I'm changing mine. Smoking in the alley.
No.
That
Stealing
sounds-
cigarettes from my mom
No,
and
no.
taking my two best friends to the alley to go smoke them. And then when we walk back, we get pine needles from my pine tree and try to rub it on my hands like this. And then I go into the bathroom and my mom goes, hey, it smells like cigarettes and pine needles. And I go, oh, the pine needles didn't cover up the smell. She goes, no, you're grounded for 3 years. And I go, love it. That's my favorite game to play.
No.
Okay, Gollum,
That's
relax,
called Latchkey
dude.
Kid games.
Gollum,
What'd you
Latchkey Kid games.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
No.
I don't like this.
No. Laurel.
Oh. Send it in.
See what just happened?
Let's get to the
Top 5? Sure. Top 5! Top 5! Top 5! Top 5!
All right, for this week's top 5, we received an email.
That's right. Jesse. Last name?
Frausto. It sounds Italian, but he's straight up Vato.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, is it Frausto? Dude, I fucked that up. Hold on a second.
Jesse.
Joseph.
Hold on.
In the meantime, while you look that up, emailed and wanted top 5 favorite super.
Yeah, you're right.
Am I right?
You're right.
Okay. Jesus
Frausto.
Christ. Okay, so we can keep that all in. So I was
5
right.
favorite superhero movies.
Okay, and listen up, people.
Thank you, Jess.
Listen
E.
up. Okay, Jesse, our homeboy from Knucklehead Tattoo, who fucking did this tattoo on my fingy dingy right here. And he was a guest on the Dick and Booties
D&B,
podcast, which
yeah.
is the other podcast that I have. If you want to check that out, go ahead and check it out. But if not, it's fine. I don't give a shit. We're not making money on any of this stuff anyways. I've actually dumped like 10 G's into this whole thing and made 0 in return. And people usually are mad at me and my brother's trying to sleep, whatever. But the reality is
Ben.
the guy we just saw is butt crack.
I had an ice cream.
So anyways, he sent in a top 5. You hear him cough?
That means he likes them.
Yeah. He sent in a top 5.
Yes.
And we're going to do it. And we had another top 5 lined up for tonight, but we're using his because we will always use your guys' submissions. So guess what? What do you think I'm going to say?
Laurel.
Get on it.
What are
Send
you
it in.
There's nothing off.
Yeah.
We do everything.
We will literally do anything you guys request that we do.
Anything.
If you want me to suck farts out of his ass, we're doing it. Just request it. Okay.
Who goes first? Since it's not one of ours.
I'll go first because you went first last week. The cool thing about when, like, if I go first, that means you get to go last. You're in my goddamn house.
No, you're
What was
Ben's
last
house.
week's?
What was last week's? It was...
No, you're right. Never mind.
What was last week's? I
Trees? No.
That was so long ago.
Sorry.
I'm so stupid.
What was last week's? We've done too many now.
Favorite words.
Yeah. So it was me.
Okay,
yeah.
no wonder I didn't remember because it was dumb. That's a joke. That's a fucking total joke. And I apologize. What am I doing? I'm pulling up YouTube. That's really helpful. Okay, top 5 superhero movies of all time. My number 5 is the original Superman.
Oh, wow.
And I'll tell you why. Because that's why we're here.
Very educated answer.
Okay. The reason is because it was the very first superhero movie I had ever seen. I think I saw it like on CBS when I was like 5, and they were like playing it, right after Barney. You know what I mean? So Barney played, and then like this movie came on, and I love the fact that he is so not jacked, and he is wearing something that you could pick up at Savers right now. The costume is fucking awful, and the CGI type shit, not CGI, but like the
what they had to do at the time.
The way he's flying and like the screen's kind of moving behind him and all that, and it's like they use the exact same sound as they use
Gary with a fan. Just
it's the same sound they use as like a blizzard sound like in another. They only had stock sound, and they're like, we can only afford this one that everyone had. So it's like it's fine. It's like, it had Keanu Reeves, not Keanu Reeves.
What?
Is it out? No.
No.
No. Oh God. Now I really fucked myself because I said that. It's Reeves, though.
Christopher Reeves.
Yes.
Christopher.
God, we all.
Reeves, though.
Yes.
Christopher Reeves.
Reeves.
And you know what? He got bucked off a horse, and the rest is history. He's blown into the straw the rest of his life, and here we go. You spit so much. I think it went, but it's fine. I don't even know why I said that. There was no reason, and it was not a good joke. There was nothing good about what I said, so cut it out.
What do you mean?
Why did I even say
okay.
It just didn't need. But you can leave it in. Number 5, the original Superman movie, because he's just a regular looking guy that never looks any stronger or better at any point, and there's little green glowing bars of fucking.
And you like that.
I love that. There's little green dildos everywhere in the evil palace. What is that shit? Oh, kryptonite.
Yes.
Kryptonite. Yeah.
Number 5.
I could go crazy without you still call me Superman. You lie with you fucking holding my hand. Kryptonite. Oh wow, you waited for me to pull my hand back to shake it? Cool way of doing it.
Oh my God, he's dancing. Number 5.
I was looking at myself the entire time when I was doing that, by the way.
I assume you do that the whole epi.
Yeah. Kirsten told me she was very mad at me one night, and so she just like went to bed, and then I went in the backyard to like smoke a couple cigarettes, which is not a normal thing that I do, but she has cameras back there, and she goes, "You were watching yourself the entire time." She was like, "You were watching episodes of your own fucking podcast. You were watching TikToks of yours." And she goes, "That is you in a nutshell, and I love you." And it made me laugh. She goes, I was very angry at you, but it made me laugh because you are so self-absorbed. And then I said, "Don't tell anyone that." And then I shared it here.
Oh my God.
That is amazing.
That was a really good story.
Glad I put
All
it.
right. Anywho, number 5. For me, V for Vendetta.
Is that a superhero movie?
100%. 100%.
I just want to have that on a loop. You didn't even get the whole word out. You
My
went
tongue never comes out. It was all 100%.
You just went 100%.
100%.
Very nice. Wow. Very articulate.
Thank you.
Well done.
But yeah, it's from a comic book.
And you're a wordsmith. And we all know it. And you know what? You showed it right there.
But one of my favorite movies, and
V for Vendetta.
yeah, you like it.
I like the mask. Cool.
Okay.
I think it's cool. The hat's nice.
What do you eat? Oh, the beef? Nice.
What do you got, beef over
I brought our beef jerky.
Okay. It's good podcasting.
Well, I saw her munching, so I just want to make sure it was beef and not broccoli. Nice. V for Vendetta.
Does she have beef and broccoli over there? Or
No,
was that
she's
the joke?
got-
That was the joke. That was the joke.
She's got beef jerk.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you can have some.
I went to Panda Express today, so I was like,
Did you?
What do you got?
I
Yeah,
had beef and broccoli the other day.
I did. From Panda?
Oh, no shit. No, I had Mongolian beef.
Panda. Huh?
What?
I had Mongolian beef. It was like beef.
Racist.
Beef and onion.
Racism.
From when we got.
Dragon Palace.
Yeah.
No, Flamingo. No, Flamingo Palace.
Yeah, careful.
Careful.
Number 4.
Number 4. We're still podcasting. Okay. Oh, number 4. The Incredibles.
It's a good one.
I love that movie.
I fucking love it, dude.
Who doesn't like that movie?
If you don't, eat shit. If you have an actual problem with it, like there was something about the movie that you're like, I just don't like this movie, eat shit and unsubscribe. And you know why it's not a problem? Because no one subscribes to our show.
21.
We've been on 21 for so long.
No, 20 for so long. We got 21.
I wonder who it was.
Laurel?
Send it. Yeah, The Incredibles. It was when that movie came out, there wasn't any computer generated cartoon films that were in that genre yet. It was the first one, and they did the storyline, everything, the character, the actor selection, like the voice actor selection was fucking dead on. Those voices are exactly what you want.
Good stuff.
That's all I want. That's all I wanted to say about that, Yana.
It's a good one.
Thanks. What's your number 3?
4?
Sure. Should we go in order?
Right?
It is 4.
Yeah.
I went first.
Hellboy 2.
Oh, that is a good movie.
One of the few sequels better than the orig. Same director, same lovable Guillermo del Toro. Sorry, Jax.
What's the villain in the second one? Because I can't remember the second one.
The long blonde hair guy who has the twin that falls for Abe, the water dude.
Oh man, I'm sorry, I can't recall it.
But I just like the second one because they gave, once he proved that he can make the first one, they gave him a bigger budget. So he created only like 4 monsters in the first one. And then they let him create like 20 in the second one.
Oh wow, Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah.
Guillermo. He's a Spanish guy, right?
Yeah.
Not Italian.
No.
Oh my god.
Was the plot as good?
Better.
Okay.
And he had it set up for a third, but the stupid whatever they called movie company.
I know what you're saying. Studio
Shut it down. He had a script and everything, and Ron Perlman was on board. He is Hellboy, the actor.
Oh,
yeah.
And they
From Sons of Anarchy?
then they sold it to another person and made a brand new Hellboy, and it flopped.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Stupid. I hate when they do shit like
It's
that.
insane.
It's like, why? Good selection.
Thanks.
Number 3, Captain America. Captain America.
Never seen. Bits and pieces.
Yeah, I mean, it just is. It's.
Is there multiple?
It's a. Yeah, there are multiple. There are. There are.
There is. There is multiple.
Is that correct?
No, that's what you said.
I said there are.
Okay.
No, because I fumbled on the word art. Fucking.
No, you fumbled on mole.
Okay, whatever. So, yes, Captain America. The thing I loved about it was some of the first like CGI where they shrunk down a person to kind of look like very thin or whatever.
That's a part I've seen. Yeah,
Did
he was
they?
all skinny. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And they did a pretty damn good job, and it's set in like obviously like the Nazi era or whatever. I saw you looking, dude.
1940s-ish.
Yeah, good job on that. History. You choking on beef?
I don't like how much she's eating.
Dude. Well, it doesn't matter if you like it. She's doing it.
She hasn't offered to share, or
Do you want some?
that'd be nice.
If you had a piece of broccoli, I would be on board.
Do you want a piece of beef?
I got it. I tried to grab the bill of my hat again.
Yeah, throw some beef.
See what you can do.
Like a frisbee.
Try to
frisbee.
But
That's
don't
what I was
knock
gonna-
over the cup in
That's
this.
what I was gonna do.
No, but you
You were looking up. You were looking up.
I was looking. I was trying to see.
If you could arch it
No,
over.
no.
I think I like that. I think I like that.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go. I think I like it. Don't knock over your cup.
All right.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Well, not to the wrong person.
But that you couldn't have thrown it better.
All right.
Oh, thank you.
Do you want me to? Do you want Rich?
Oh, I'm eating it.
He caught it.
Do you want another piece of share though?
I'm good. That was very tasty.
Yeah.
Okay, so
High-end stuff.
Captain America, and I'm sure the listeners love this. What?
She threw it down there.
Your first, always over. You nailed it.
I did, and I threw it at the camera. It hit the camera.
It hit directly into the
Oh, into the lens?
Yeah.
Too bad it wasn't pointed at me.
It's now on that bottom.
Well, that's a big old fucking flap. Jam, you could have taken out the lens with this thing.
I should have thrown over.
Oh, there's a lot of hairs on that.
Oh, yeah.
Tycho.
You think Tycho there's so much Tycho DNA on here.
Replica.
Tycho DNA.
That's a good premise. Okay.
That's good stuff.
The action sections of the movie are outstanding, but it is like a actual dramatic movie. That's what sucked me in. Because a lot of times with some of these superhero
No
movies,
substance.
it's all flash and no ass.
Hate it.
So it's hard for me to get into it sometimes. There are a couple other ones like the original Avengers movie and like Black Panther, some of those wild worlds. I can get into that sometimes because there's a little more depth in those movies. But when it's just all flash in the pan,
Hate it.
you know, sometimes I like a slow roasted pork and not a
all I
fucking.
like, yeah.
Sometimes I don't want it out of the wok, you know.
Hate it.
So that's all I got to say about that one.
I like that.
What you got?
Now that you said that, I'm gonna have to watch that.
Captain America?
Yeah.
You should. And the second one, I mean, it's not as good as the
Lost
first
the
one.
heart. Yeah.
Yeah. Because he's all jacked in that one.
Ugh.
It was cool to see him like a pipsqueak dweeb. Should I re-explain why I like it? Okay, never mind.
Number 3. Saw it last night.
Oh.
The Batman, Matt Reeves version. My favorite director.
Which one is that?
The brand new one.
Oh.
The Batman.
Okay, I haven't seen it, so.
Yeah, I saw it last night in the theaters.
It made it to the list. It was
Yeah,
that good.
yeah.
What are the why?
Dude.
What are the why?
If I was gonna shoot a movie, he shoots how I would shoot. Low angles, dark, slow motion.
Right.
Nothing's fast.
All the double chins. You see all the double chins.
Nothing's fast. Everything's slow, building.
But you said low,
Yeah.
so double chins.
Well, they're all fit.
Just dark and brooding.
But it's like they're looking. It's shooting up at their double chin. I have a bad double chin right now, so I'm obsessed.
Robert
with it.
Pattinson. He doesn't have a double chin.
Yeah, exactly. Get with it. He's Batterson. But the cinematography
Yeah, I heard.
out of this world.
I heard.
The score, the music, perfect.
Oh yeah. Who did that?
I don't know.
Why would you know that?
But my only one complaint, why this movie's not number 2, because Matt Reeves is my fucking boy, is the setting is clearly New York. He didn't really change it, like where the other Batman movies you like add stuff to where it looks like Gotham, you know?
Yeah, I heard that this one it was more like bright. It was like no, it was dark.
There's only one scene in the day, which I love. Yeah.
So what was?
But
because it's like yes.
so they drive by, like the ending is in Madison Square Garden, but they just changed Madison so it's Gotham Square Garden.
You want to try that whole sentence again, or
No,
You wanna leave it?
hard.
You want to leave it?
Madison.
some Madison Square Garden. It's a privacy drive.
They just changed Madison to Gotham.
Okay.
A little lazy, and Matt never does that.
The composer was Michael Giacchino,
Yeah,
Michael Giacchino.
something like that.
Love that guy.
he's the.
God, he's done.
He's
so...
done Spider-Man.
He did Powder.
Star Wars.
He did Powder.
Jurassic World. Fallen Kingdom.
Oh God, Kendall, you're jizzing in your pants right
Yeah.
now. Oh wait, that's just White Russian.
I saw. There was a Jurassic World preview for the movie. Though.
Number 2. And I'm gonna shout out Kirsten. Hey baby. I'd suck all the juice out of you right now if I could. This is for the audio listeners for a second. I would suck the juice.
I don't like it.
Jack says it.
I don't like it.
And fucking wear a bra next time, you know what I mean?
Nope.
If you don't want that, wear a fucking bra. This shout out to my girl Kirsten, my soon-to-be fucking wife. I'm gonna slap a ring-a-ding-ding on that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be able to have my little she's gonna be my arm candy. You know what I'm saying? She ain't ever wear no bra. I'm gonna go like this, jigga 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 jig. Them tits. Everybody looks and they want to suck. And so it's like Deadpool is my number 2. And I really love that movie, but Kirsten really fucking loves that movie. So I now love it even more because I love her.
That happens.
That makes sense.
That was my HM. For
You
sure.
cannot deny how good. Even Deadpool 2 was good. Dude, I'll slap the shit out of you, dude.
First one was my.
Keep my white name out your motherfucker out.
First one was number 6 for me. Yeah.
So good. He's so funny. Ryan Reynolds, honestly, I mean, I think I've talked about it before, but I would if he wanted to be my life partner and bring along Kirsten too,
save.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'll do most of the work. Like Kirsten can just like cuck on the side, and I will.
She'll do some work.
I know she would. Of course she would.
Yeah.
Could you imagine my fucking
R&R,
sloppy fucking big titted ass sucking off Ryan Reynolds and then she's not participating? If she's got the option to fuck Ryan Reynolds, she would push me away so fast and be like, I got it.
We need more ice, honey. Go.
I'm like, you guys aren't going to be fucking while I'm gone, are
Like,
you?
no.
And Kirsten's like, hell no. Blah, blah, blah.
Is she pegging him?
Mm-hmm.
No, she's Amazon.
Yes.
And if you don't know what Amazon fucking is,
Episode
look it
3.
up. Look it up. Or go to episode 3 and
I
then
don't
watch
know.
all the
Was it
episodes
3?
and then
Something like that.
subscribe.
Laurel.
Here.
Sin.
Kendall's going to put it in right here. If you guys wouldn't mind doing us a huge favor, subscribe. What are you doing?
Rising.
So are we doing the rising or are we doing this?
You can do both. We can do both.
And what's going to come up here? The logo?
The same, everything. Just rise.
Okay.
And you swipe.
Right here. Now you really got to edit that.
I got it.
Or don't. And don't put it in right there. Because
No,
there's
that's
they
messed
can't
up.
click on anything
No, but it's still messed up.
to not do that.
Yeah.
You sounded like a girl I would fuck right there. Did you hear that? You went, yeah. Sounded like Kirsten in the bedroom with me and Ryan Reynolds.
He does that all the time.
I know.
Hey.
You do.
Nothing I'm saying is real, so I'm just trying to be funny. Don't slap me in the face over it.
What am I on? Number 2. Number 2. Unbreakable. You know it. M. Night Shyamalan. Bruce Willis.
No.
Samuel.
No. Unbreakable.
Better than Sixth Sense. Way better than Sixth Sense.
Well, I mean, it's got to be
Is Sixth Sense a
different.
superhero movie?
Is it?
No,
Are there
it's-
different genres?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought
Is-
you knew the director who did it. So.
Yeah, but that's a totally different
Yeah, but he's famous for Sixth Sense.
it's not clicking.
That's fine,
We're
but-
all. We're just. This is
It's
like.
insanity.
We're not airing this. We're not airing it. We're not gonna air it, dude.
People say M. Night's best movie is Sixth Sense, and I'm saying
Who says that?
Unbreakable is better.
Unbreakables.
Unbreakable, Bruce Willis, Samuel.
But what do they look like? Here, Jax, will you start looking that shit up on the
Bruce
web?
Willis looks like Bruce Willis in a raincoat.
I'm
He's a
bossing
security
her around
guard.
after she just got me a drink. Don't look anything up. Thank you for the drink.
He realizes he's never been
Boss
sick.
me
He's
around.
never been hurt. He realizes he's a superhero.
You know what I wish we had right now? Is the fucking
Oh, the
What did you
black and
Laptop.
tan. Oh,
the
What did you want to look up?
What the fuck? I wanted to see what these characters looked like because I've never seen this movie before.
Bruce Willis is like Bruce Willis.
Yeah,
How is it a superhero?
Bruce Willis looks like Bruce Willis.
They're not
Samuel,
wearing costumes?
No, that's why it's the best.
But is it okay? So now we really need to dive in. Is it a superhero movie?
1,000%.
Okay, I believe you.
Samuel has like a side part. Afro.
He's Mr. Glass. He also made Split after it. And what was the third one?
Huh?
It's a trilogy.
Okay, number 1. This is my favorite. Of course it is, because it's my number 1. This is my favorite fucking superhero of all. Batman.
Which one?
Just Batman.
Oh.
Batman. Michael Keaton.
Oh, so Tim Burton's Batman.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's who made it. Like mine was Matt
Yeah,
Reeves'
yeah.
Batman.
But is it called Tim Burton? Because you know how it's Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yeah, but that's how you separate the Batmans, because there's been 12 Batman.
But this is the only one that's been called Batman.
Yeah, true.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Or am I wrong?
No, you're right.
Okay. So every other one has had some sort of little tagline.
True.
This one was just Batman
True.
with Michael Keaton
True.
and Jack Nicholson.
Yes.
And
1989.
1989.
Yeah.
My brother Gordon loved that movie, and so he got a VHS of it. It was the very first introduction to that world, the DC comic world. That I don't even know why I just said the DC comic world.
Yeah.
Like I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't. Yeah. I just found out it was DC Comics like
Yeah.
a couple years ago.
Today.
Are you upset with me?
No. Not at
Kendall's never upset with anyone.
There's like a new energy happening.
There's
like
an energy, but
there's a new energy. You've presented me with a new energy that I'm sensing, and it's like,
yeah.
are you what? Are you upset?
No.
Cut it, Jesus Christ. Yeah, the Batman, so good. That Batmobile. So when I understand that, like the new Batman's, like the Batmobile. With Christian Bale and shit. What was that first one called? Batman Begins. Okay. It's such a good movie, right? Such good movies. The next one after that was obviously the best one
of any.
And honestly, if I could go back and do it again, I'd probably pick that one with the Joker with Heath Ledger. But Keith, yeah, Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger.
He's like a high school teacher.
But I had to go with the things that make me feel really good. And that one doesn't. I know that's a better film. And dude, is it the first one? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. In Batman Begins with Christian, when he just drops down onto the floor to do the push-ups.
Yeah. You like that?
That's a close
You like that?
second, dude. It's Ryan Reynolds all day, and then Christian Bale when he does that. I wish I was just on his back like this as he dropped down, and my wiener just entered him.
Like a meerkat?
Yes, like a meerkat. But my hands are on his shoulders like this.
Oh, okay.
I'm just like this, and he goes like this, and you think, oh, he's gonna fall. No, he's dropping down into a fucking chest press. And what happens next is my dick enters his buttocks. No, he looks good.
Looks great.
God, I wish I had that body. Oh my God. Keaton.
It's a great one.
Yeah.
I'm a Tim Burton guy, so I like it. Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
And what I was gonna say is that Batmobile where like he goes shields and it fucking. I was just like, that makes me hard.
And to choose a funny man to be Batman, everyone would scoffed at him, and it was dope as hell. Yeah.
Especially the scene in the library.
Yeah.
Or the museum.
Oh yeah, the paint.
Yes.
So good.
And he's like. And painting everything to look like the Joker.
So good.
That movie's scary. Like when she goes, and you see her like her fucking annihilated like acid face. I remember her being very scared.
You want scared Batman? Go see the Batman. Out now.
Okay.
Number 1.
That's it.
And you just mentioned it, The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
That's
perfect.
your number 1, Dark Knight.
It's a perfect movie. Yeah.
Yep.
Perfection.
The Dark Knight. Equality for all. Squeak. So good. Heath Ledger is the best Joker of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Right next to him is obviously Jack Nicholson, but
Yes. Thank you for saying that.
yeah, no, Heath Ledger was better because he really.
No, but thank you for not saying your boy.
My boy.
Jared Leto.
No.
Ew.
He doesn't count.
No, he doesn't.
The new one, just Todd Phillips directed it.
Oh, fucking Irishman.
Why is that my boy?
No, I'm sorry, that's the Penguin in the newest film.
him.
Who the fuck are you talking about,
Yeah,
Joker
who are
or
you
the
talking
Penguin?
about?
The Joker, the movie that came out.
Oh, You know what? He is
How
a
about
good Joker.
Instead of hating everyone,
Joaquin Phoenix.
yank you.
Oh,
That's your boy, right?
Oh, I love Joaquin Phoenix.
Right.
said-
Okay. So when I
Yeah.
said you love him,
And you said yank you, by the way, and I'll take it.
But that's like not a true Batman
it's not at all.
film.
Right.
So if we're talking about Batman.
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 I just realized.
Batman.
Batman.
But most people say it goes Heath, then Joaquin.
No, I don't
It's
count
just
him.
friend. I know. I was saying the guy you love who played Joker, and yeah, scoffed.
Sorry.
You guys might.
Well, instead of hating everything I say, let's just listen.
don't.
You guys might be
You
fighting.
both have all night.
Yeah.
You just want us to fight.
Okay.
Is that what you're feeling?
1000%. Like I roll with everything you guys say. Let's do that.
Oh, you don't. You don't.
Okay.
And you've not agreed with anything that I've said.
Agreed or roll is different.
Do
Got
you,
it.
do you guys feel that energy? Joaquin's number 3.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But
I'm just glad we agree that Jared's not even in the picture.
he's not Joker.
Oh.
That's an entirely
So
different.
disgusting.
Yeah.
It's like an entirely different thing.
Yeah, he did.
That was a great top 5. Dude, thank you to the studio audience. We don't pay, but you know what? You got a coupon to Fry's for a bushel of broccoli. So that's cool.
Fun to say too.
A bushel of broccoli. My hand just touched this thing that I haven't ever seen before. And what is that?
That's Craig Cackle Council.
He has Parkinson's.
Well, yeah, he's got a few things.
He's got
He
Is
might have moved to California.
You know what's so funny about that? Is that I actually have Parkinson's because I am a human and my hand's making it move. Okay. Why is that there? I has not seen that before and now it is there. How did you get that in there?
Where'd the stand come from?
That's the cat.
Oh, it's like, okay. I was like, you built him a little stand.
So you don't know where this came from?
Oh, no, I bought that today.
Tell me about it.
So,
He's wearing...
actually, I didn't buy it. I stole it.
No, you actually didn't even steal it either.
I didn't want to steal it, but I actually did steal
You
it.
stole something?
I didn't mean to.
Go ahead.
He's got pink lipstick on.
First thing I know.
Why? Why were they like, you know what? Craig Council, and it's like 20 years ago. Why are they still...
Not cute enough.
Why are they still making these? They're like, pink lipstick. It's just some gay guy back there like, you know what? This little motherfucker needs some lipstick. Put it right there. He's a beautiful character. What? So you stole this?
I didn't mean to, but I did.
Oh, you did one of those Kendall things.
No. I didn't even try. I brought it up to the register,
Okay.
put it down with all my other things,
Yes.
and she didn't touch it.
Right.
She checked everything. She goes, okay, that'll be 16, whatever. And I'm like, why didn't she pick that up? And she puts all my other things in the bag. And then she goes, all right, here's your receipt. And I put my card in, checked out. Mm-hmm. She looks at me all sweet, and she goes, don't forget your little guy.
So you were met with a conundrum.
She thought I brought him into the store.
And that was his little toy.
Keep in mind, Richard. Keep in mind,
You should see what he was wearing.
pajamas, huge flannel,
Yeah.
my visor,
Yeah. So she thought you had special
Just-
needs.
drugs or special needs. And she's so sweet. But I didn't realize what happened until I literally got to my car door and I go, why wouldn't she put, and I go, oh my God, she thought I brought that in.
Oh my God, Ken.
So I stole that.
Rightfully so. You know what? I was gonna come down on you real hard, and you know what? You deserved it.
Don't forget your little guy.
How much was this, anyways?
No, there was no tag.
Free. No tag.
Did you say that?
No.
Okay.
But don't forget your little guy. I bet it would be 99 cents, though. They're miscellaneous things are 99 cents.
Where were you?
Goodwill.
Did you say that?
No.
Okay. Dude, you said you're a comedy writer. You're missing. You're missing details.
People like the store names.
Okay.
She thought Kendall was
Yeah,
special
she
needs
thought-
or homeless or on drugs
But
or
I
something.
couldn't figure out why she wouldn't touch it. And then it hit me when I got to my car. I was like, oh, she thought
Yeah.
I
She
just-
thought you were like.
that was my little good luck buddy.
She's
Sean.
like,
Yeah.
he's my baseball.
Yeah.
He's my baseball. Yeah. And she was like, "Oh, little Craig County." Oh, so they're not making these anymore. If this is at Goodwill,
No.
somebody.
Yeah.
The pink lipstick, Jesus Christ.
She was so supportive and nice. Don't forget your little guy.
And you were like, "Thank you."
But I was like, I picked it up and put it in the bag like I thought she should have done.
Yeah.
And then I walked out. I was like, oh my God.
But let's not forget that there was a point where you could have been like, "Hey, I noticed that you didn't ring that up," and you opted out.
I was thinking, it's like, why? Yeah. It never crossed my mind that I was an insane person to her. Like, I just thought I was a normal shopper. But then I was like, oh, okay. She thinks I'm on meth and just. And if you saw what I bought as well, it made perfect sense.
What did you buy as well? Like a Japanese fan, one of those fans, and like a, I don't know, like a loose battery.
Bro, a beanie.
Okay.
Not this one. And this.
Oh, okay.
Wait, point the K. There you go.
Which
Nice.
now will hold the cacktails from now on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
What's that say? Yes.
What does it say?
It's a slice of watermelon, and it says "one in a melon." Did you LOL in the store? You lulled in the store, did
Which
you not?
also adds to her going, don't forget your little guy.
She just sees you just like putting on a beanie, just like coming up to the fucking thing, putting all that, like, just like a loose battery and one die, and you're just like, ring it up, and she's like, don't forget about your little guy, and you're like, thank you, miss, and you walked out, and then you went, why did I get that for free? Because she thought you had mental disabilities.
Yeah, 100%. You
She's
should
so
have seen him when
sweet.
he left the house.
When I got home, I was like, Jax.
Were you wearing earmuffs?
I should have been.
Did you buy earmuffs?
Oh my God, that was so funny. I laughed the whole way home. Oh my God.
You cackled.
I did.
Nice.
Because I didn't know what happened until I got to my car.
Well, I'll tell you what. This little
That's a
guy,
whole new meaning.
this little guy came with a big old story, a nice big old backstory. And I think, haven't I brought up Craig Counsell before?
Many times.
Yeah, you have.
Oh, just
We both
many
have, yeah.
times.
Yeah.
All right. And next is the Kendricks Quiz.
No.
I'm kidding. Okay, we're going to play the next segment, which we did only one other time on the last episode, and we're now calling it Stand Up or Sit Down. And the premise of this little endeavors fuck it, dude, I'm sorry, is that we are going to watch a stand-up special that one of us have suggested week per week. We're going to watch the entire special. We're going to chit-chat about the special, and then we're going to say our favorite part of the special. And this week, it was your turn. Go ahead.
Catherine Cohen. Right?
Yes.
That's how you say it,
That's
right?
how you say
Cohen. Like the Cohen
She
brothers.
Jewish?
Cohen.
She looks Jewish. I don't know if she is Jewish.
She does
Cohen?
look-
Cohen's a Jewish name.
okay, then she...
I knew
but
a
we
rabbi
can't-
named Rabbi
We can't
Cohen.
confirm.
We
it.
don't know, but she does look like a Jew.
Yeah.
She looks Jewish.
Very much. Oh, can I send you a picture real quick?
Yeah.
Catherine with a K or a C?
See.
Here, I'm going to send you this picture, Jax.
I know what she looks. Oh wait.
No, but this is going to go with something that
Of a Jew?
it's a part of my thing that I'm going to be talking about.
And a lot of.
Did you get
Well,
it?
she's New York City.
Did you get it? It's waiting on you.
Did you get it, Jack?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I'm opening.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. So when I tell you, you'll know when to cut to that.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah, whenever.
You got it?
I got it.
Jax?
Does she look Jewish or what? Okay. Good silence.
What are you looking at?
Deciding if she's Jewish. The
Oh.
ears, not so much.
The ears.
Damn. Okay. Do you want to start?
Sure.
Okay.
Liked it much more than Jeff's Foxworthy's. Little too.
Oh, you know what we should do? Real quick.
Okay.
Because this segment is called Stand Up or Sit Down, let's go back to let's just at least give
Oh,
our
okay,
review
okay,
of
okay.
Jeff Foxworthy. What was yours?
Sit down.
What was mine? Stand Up.
Okay. Perfect.
And those ratings Mean.
everything.
Her dad's Jewish.
So she's half.
Yeah,
It's not really a thing, but yeah.
she can't be claimed. Oh, that's right. If it's only if the mom's Jewish.
Only her dad's Jewish. Her mom is Catholic, so she is technically not Jewish. By
So
like
then
Jewish.
technically you're not Jewish.
My mom was Jewish. She converted before she had. That was their whole thing when.
Converted. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard converted,
yeah.
but so
She converted in front of Rabbi.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
converted. All you have to say. So.
She converted. Call her bap.
No, my mom is Jewish. She converted. She did in front of a rabbi.
So this
they had a
is
whole
pure-
ceremony.
So this is purely religion because there is a race of Jewish.
Right. And
Yeah.
you heard what I heard. Yeah.
Jewish is not a race.
I heard
but
what you heard.
She converted. Yeah.
She converted.
My mom was. That was the whole thing. Like when my parents got married and before they had kids, was my mom had to convert to Judaism before she had us, so that we would technically be Jewish.
Got it.
Convert. Yeah.
We got it. Okay. Talk.
So no, she's not Jewish. She's Catholic, I guess. Her dad's Jewish.
So, Catherine Cohen. Little too theater geek for me, but gave me lots of laughs. She had a lot of good premises, like I said, but never really developed punchlines from the premises. It was more of a, she could be a great like sketch show. But she was like, I walk in Chipotle, I know what I'm doing. And that was the joke, like just her walking in Chipotle. There was no meat to the,
It's good delivery. Good delivery.
just good setup, but nothing after it.
Yeah, you're right.
Right.
So-
If you're talking traditional jokes, there's
Right.
no like. Her delivery was the punchline.
Her character
Her
sold
mannerisms,
everything.
Yeah. And in that little Chipotle section, this wasn't my favorite joke. I am thinking about it now. He goes, I think he goes like, what would you like? And she goes, he totally wants me to raw dog fuck him or whatever. And I did laugh. He wants me to raw dog fuck him all night or whatever. That was like her line. Okay, you're not impressed. Her delivery was better.
No, she was just a little too cocky and a little too theater. And it was all premise. There was no. So I want her to like write and make a show because I think she could crush that. My favorite part was when she made fun of the people who like run marathons. Because
I
That
like
was your
that.
favorite bit?
yeah, we do that all the time. And when she's like, when you sign up for the mud fuck run,
Yeah.
like what's really going on? Because
What are you running from?
we sometimes like come home at like 4 a.m, like completely annihilated, and we see people running. We just go, fuck you.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing, dude?
What do you got to prove?
So stupid.
Yeah.
And the only part I hated was she kind of pretty much lifted Jim Gaffigan bit.
Did she?
The perfectly fit guy in the gym. You're done. You already did it. Why are you still here?
Oh, that was a
Jim did
Gaff-
that 4 years ago.
Really?
Oh, yeah. That is
It's the only part I was like, you know that. You know Jim.
She's
Everyone's
like
seen-
a teensy bit like Amy Schumer.
No, don't do that.
All the
So-
sex jokes and lifting other
No, no,
comedians'
no.
jokes.
That's
like,
just women. But
Okay, so
don't put her in. She's way funnier than Amy.
Yeah,
So
but
No, don't put her in that.
All
scene.
right.
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna put her in a place where she shouldn't be. Also,
Okay.
So I'm gonna be totally transparent, as I should be, because that's what we're doing.
when are
here.
you not?
Never, actually.
So one time he's a parent.
Hey now, hello now, ho.
Oh,
So, I got bored so fast.
Yeah.
So I was on my phone through 75% of the entire special. It took me 3 different times to watch it, even though you told me to watch it yesterday, right?
I had to do some rewinding too.
So
And the last 2 songs, out.
here's the thing.
too many songs.
She has a SNL cast member vibe where she
Oh,
would
yeah, she
succeed.
does.
Character, yeah.
Okay, so I wrote all
you
this
said
down.
what'd you say? Improv.
Yeah,
said sketch,
You said
character,
sketch. I was so on board with everything you were saying. So she has a Kristen Wiig. The chick who puts her fingers under her armpits and then
Molly Shannon.
You've got a Molly Shannon-esque vibe, but then she was incorporating a lot of Bo Burnham type upbeat songs, right? So it was like if you're she didn't do it as well as Bo Burnham does it. Do you know what I mean?
Obviously,
So
yeah.
and I don't really love Bo Burnham in 2017. I like Bo Burnham right now at 2021, 2022. I know, Jax, you went and you saw him in 2011 or 12
I
or
wasn't gonna say
13,
that.
whatever. I know that was just my additional thing.
Oh, okay.
Like his music now is more thoughtful and deep, but also still funny. She was doing Burnham in the early teens, late teens Burnham, right? Bo Burnham. Like some of the like piano parts were almost exactly Burnham
A little
bits.
bit.
And so I couldn't stop while I was watching, I couldn't stop thinking about the fact that she should just stop doing stand-up comedy, because they obviously gave her a special because they needed to fill a quota. Yeah. And they were like, she is funny and she is entertaining. She's just not super great at it. Or engaging as like someone who's going to watch at home. It was probably way more fun
In person?
live.
I bet
Right.
she's great live.
Yeah, she's like-
seeing her in person. I bet she's so much fun.
She would say, I walk into a store and the guy in the front row is like,
Yeah.
that's
Well,
just walking.
she shoots in
Yeah.
those little
Yeah.
and I farted real quick.
Yeah.
And then she goes and she keeps going, right? And so those live, your heart's pumping, you're feeling
You're
the energy.
engaged.
There's
Yeah.
volume.
Yeah.
The fucking speakers are hitting
You're
you.
hooked.
You're vibrating, right? When you're at home, like I'm just like, I had just gotten off of work and I'm like farting around. It's like, I'm just like, next. Because
I watched
Molly
20
Shannon.
minutes and played
I
video
was like-
games.
Exactly. So, that being said, there was something else that I had that was super fucking good.
My other favorite one is when she was reading her book. I don't know if you were past. She was like, when the guy hit on her and he was like, you look like you dress like an audio engineer. That was my because that's specific and we know fucking moobs.
It's just if she
Just narrow it down and then expand on that.
when
But-
she was doing stand up,
right,
I was more engaged.
Yes.
The songs, I was like,
it's filler. It's all filler. Yeah.
I was like, if you're not gonna do it better than Bro Brunum, oh my god, that was real.
She has
Was it? I thought you were.
No, that was real. Finally,
She was a great 20 minutes.
yeah.
Yeah.
God,
She fluffed to
we are
six-
such pieces of shit.
No, it's
She's
honest.
got a good 20 minutes.
She
like
does.
we fucking know.
I think
Okay. How about last week when we ripped apart Jex?
Was that real?
Yep, I did that on purpose.
Yeah.
Jeff Foxworthy.
Oh, I
like,
didn't.
His whole. Oh, that's right.
I was
forgot
twinkle
you kind of-
toes.
Yeah.
I was twinkle toes on
He's-
top of those titty
right.
balls, and
You
But in
liked
fairness,
it.
he likes story comedians where we
Yeah,
don't.
I-
We like jokes.
I hated every bit of Jeff's
Yeah.
stuff, but I agree. Good, solid 20 minutes. Laughed at a few stuff, and then I walked out, and I was like, "That was."
And she
what
has
But
great setups. She just doesn't follow through.
She's a likable person.
she's
though.
just a charismatic, funny.
Character.
She would. Bottom line,
Put her in a show. Put her in a movie. She's a character.
she's a
Do
great.
that. Yeah.
I
see her
looked-
live,
I
and you're
looked-
gonna have a good time.
I looked her up. Every single movie that she's been in, I've never
Movies?
seen. Yeah, she's been in like
Really?
7 or 8 movies, and not like a
wouldn't know
main
anything?
character or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
She's always like probably the wacky lady who's probably buying fucking broccoli at Sprouts.
I thought you were gonna say furniture, but yeah.
She's like, this broccoli looks really fresh. And she does a lot of.
No one's seen any of these movies.
Okay, here's my favorite bit. She says, I famously love porn if my boyfriend tells me I look like, or the girl looks like me. Otherwise, it's bad for women. I love the way that she said it. She goes, otherwise, it's bad for women. And then she goes, and that's just where I stand on that.
Yeah.
And then she belongs in SNL. And then I just want Jax, go ahead and pull up the picture. I said also her eye makeup is crazy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, when she kept looking down, she's got that intense wing going on.
Those bat wings.
It's different when she's looking straight at the camera and
Yeah.
looking at you. It's such a different angle, but when she does this, what you see right here, that look down, it's not good.
I caught her in a bad moment right there. I will say.
Yeah.
I took it and I go, I have to use that.
It's like her in the mirror joke.
But she is actually a very beautiful woman. She's got big cans, and she's confident yet deprecating.
Yes.
So I like it.
Yeah.
Stand up or stand down?
Stand up.
I like her.
Right. So stand down.
Oh,
That's crazy.
I liked her.
Yeah, yeah.
Didn't like the whole thing, but I think she was a really likable person.
I
didn't look at her and go, "You're just shut the fuck up."
My full takeaway was I was like, when a good special is on, my phone doesn't exist,
Right.
and my phone so existed during hers because I was just like,
Good call.
"You're a red, white, black, you're a high flying fly." I was just like,
Yeah, the songs for me, but both of my phones existed, or my phones existed for both of the specials.
You have two.
Yeah, both
I'm
of my
sorry.
phones.
Do you have?
But
Do you have two phones?
I
And
will
you're not telling me?
always
"You got a burner,
bone burner.
Bo burner." All right, where are we at?
I will always like someone who actually makes jokes over stories. So.
Yeah, no, she is. Yeah,
Yeah, she had jokes.
Yeah, she made jokes.
so
Like
we're
a comedian.
We so far
I like it though.
we're totally
I like that you
different.
guys are both agreeing and you had equal or non-equal. You stand up, stand down, but you both were agreeing on the same stuff.
Yeah,
it's
it is-
interesting.
It is an interesting thing. I guess it comes down to if I see her name pop up again on Netflix, like they give her another one, I won't click on it.
Me either.
Okay. But if Jeff,
Oh God,
if another one popped up,
you would watch.
I'm immediately clicking.
Oh, geez.
So none of this, and none of it matters, and none of it makes sense.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Just doesn't matter.
Where are we at?
I saw titties the other day.
Wow, you did a impression.
Yeah.
Impressions. Let's do
Ooh, can we end the show with impressions? That's good.
Bring the cups over.
The what?
Oh,
My
the
cups.
Cardinals cups. Oh, not the. Did they finally come in?
No, I meant the Cardinals. You were right.
Oh, you thought it was a Cackle kitchen.
Yeah, no. I just cashed my checks.
That still hasn't happened, right?
These ones?
Oh, I'm supposed to send you money, right?
Oh.
Oh, I got it. Just give it to
No, I don't like. I have money.
Same.
Oh God. Oh.
Oh, yeah, we can do that. But Richard likes to shoot him.
Oh, you could fill this all the way up, so I'll drink the whole thing. You know me.
Smells like a candle over here.
Oh, because there's a candle there. Okay, I thought you were saying the cup smelled like a candle. I smelled the cup, and then I was staring at the candle. And I go, probably smells like a candle because there's a candle. Candle.
Candle.
Okay.
Oh, ice cube came in.
Hold on.
You hold.
Wow.
So I picked this drink, but Kendall won't tell me.
You
Why? Kendall won't tell you why.
exposing the
I'm not exposing
Why you
shit.
picked the drink? So she picked the drink, but Kendall can't tell me why I picked the drink.
He didn't like my original thing I said. I'm not exposing anything.
She didn't say a joke with it. She goes, "Oh, that one." And I go, "Okay, what's the pun?" She
I
goes,
said it.
What was it? What was the pun?
I forget.
"No, you don't want to say it. Say it."
What's it called? We.
Exactly. Exactly.
What did I say?
Exactly.
We do lots of punchlines.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay.
Welcome to my life.
It was some. I said it
My
literally off the
joke
top.
was Chris Rock shouldn't have slapped him back. He should have rum punched him back.
And include
Splat.
that. Include that. In
I'll zoom in on it. Rum punch. Or punchline.
Punchline's pretty good though. I mean, I wouldn't scoff at it.
Thank you.
But she didn't do it that way. She pointed at 4 different things, and I go, "Okay, what's
That was the
This is called
the
a-
first one I pointed at, and I go punch, and I go punchline. I said we do
and the
punchlines.
lemonade one? What was that?
I don't know. I didn't do anything.
Exactly. You pointed at everything,
So you're kind of proving his point.
and I go, "What's the joke?" And you go, "I don't know. You figure it out." And I go, "Oh, okay."
Is there anything with slap in it?
For cocktails,
Yeah.
slappy hour.
Both.
Slappy hour.
Oh, I just did it too.
Well,
You have never spilled more in your life. You have never spilled more in your life. I would bet.
oh, 1000%.
Cheers.
And she's tweeting.
She's tweeting over there.
Talking video games.
Yep. Punchline.
Punchline.
And you shoot it again.
Rum punch. Hey, you know what?
Refreshing.
I like that.
I like this one.
There's nothing about
yeah.
that I dislike.
It's very good.
I could have it as a drink.
This would be
Tiki rum punch.
On a beach.
this like I would lose custody of my children. I would lose Kirsten.
What?
I would go to prison.
Why?
For that drink?
Not for,
Oh.
because of. You know what I mean? You keep drinking it, and you have
okay.
no idea. You have no idea
That it's
that you're
the root
drinking a
cause
thing.
of your
Oh,
issues?
okay.
Oh my god, that was hefty. That
Was
that was good.
I feel like
Was it?
It's
Oh,
the
my
root
bad.
cause of your problems.
I feel like normally we know what we're talking about. We're all on the different pages tonight.
We are on very different pages tonight.
Maybe you call the episode "Very Different Pages."
I think it is. I think it is.
Let's talk about here. I'm just gonna put this: Twinkies. It's been a decade, and they are better than I remember.
You had a twink? Key?
I can't believe I wrote that down. Yeah, I had a Twinkie recently.
Morning?
No, it was a Twinkie hour.
Have you ever had a frozen Twinkie? Put a Twinkie in the freezer and eat it?
No.
So good.
We get what frozen means.
So good.
Oh my god.
Just get a Twinkie, stick it in the freezer,
Okay.
and you eat it.
You got it.
So
Will
good.
do. Done deal.
Delicious.
I haven't eaten a Twinkie in. I couldn't even tell you. I mean, I wrote a decade.
I would say 29
I would say it's been longer.
years. Yeah.
My kids, I
9
give
years.
them to my kids for little desserts in their lunches,
Lunch.
but I never thought to eat one because I was like,
You haven't?
I hadn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
I was just like, these suck. Because so Twinkies were incredible when we were young. Then the recipe or something changed, I think maybe in our teens or something. And I remember I ate one and I go, well, that doesn't taste like a Twinkie anymore. And I guess they changed the recipe back. And I ate a Twinkie. And I mean, you'd have thought it was Ryan Reynolds' cock. I couldn't have slurped that thing down quicker if I fucking tried. I took one little bite and I just went, and I didn't even chew.
Try freezing it. It gets rock hard.
This is the best ending of any podcast ever. Try freezing it. It gets rock hard.
Yeah.
And
When you compared it to a cock, I had to.
I like so yeah, that's all. That was it. That was
Yep.
that was one of the topics, and now it's I can erase it. I can erase it. And I do believe that this is the best podcast we've ever done. Period.
Semicolon. Love you. Laurel, send it in.
Kendall, use this. Laurel,
Send it in.
you dumb bitch.
No. No.
She'll like that.